Today is a gift. Today is a present. Today is yours to grab. Today is yours to take forward and do what you do best. Whatever that is, do it with 100% commitment.
So let's talk about what could be happening for you in 2019. Growing your business online is all about community, as Bettina says, building community. And one thing that I may differ slightly a bit with you, Bettina, is duplication. Some businesses don't need duplication. You see, when you talk about duplication, you're talking about a very specific model, which is commission-based, maybe affiliate marketing, internet marketing, network marketing, MLM, tier-based marketing, direct selling, direct response selling. All those kinds of business models definitely need duplication. In my view, in my humble view, Bettina, they need multiplication. Not many people can duplicate what anyone else does to a T. So duplication can be a bit tricky, but multiplication is the key. You want your business to multiply. You want your sales to multiply. You want your customers to multiply. You want your team members to multiply. That's where the juice is at. So for 2019, if you're in any of those businesses that I've mentioned, you're looking to multiply those things that I mentioned. Your customer base, your customers, your team members, the people that matter, your network. Multiply, multiply, multiply. Increase is your word. So duplication is not necessarily where you want to be at. You want to focus your attention on multiplication. What are the factors to start up online business? Amazing question, Jasper. Thank you for appreciation. Please do share this video with somebody's lots of people. Here's the thing. Starting up an online business is quite something that anybody who has a vision, now mark my words, I didn't say anybody, but anybody who has a vision and a mission can start. You don't have to own a product. There are lots of products online that are already created that are probably in your passion, in your hobby, and in your area of interest niches. So you don't have to recreate the product. You can already pick up a product online as long as they pay you a commission or they give you a payment, a benefit for promoting it. Personally, my benefit better be cash in the bank. Hey Tanya, how you doing? Good to see you here. Good to see you, baby girl. So there are lots of products, Jasper, that can do exactly what I've just described. Pay you a commission for promoting them. Now, in order to succeed, right? Starting up, of course, is the key. So find that product that fires you up. You don't have to be passionate about it. You can just be interested in helping other people access that product. A lot of people tell you have to have a passion about something. You can't have passion about everything. So you just need to find a product that you know people are looking for. I call it the red ocean, where people are already looking for that specific product or service. People love to have their hair looking great, their skin look great, their teeth look great, their eyes look great, feeling good. They want to dress up. They want so many products out there to cover those areas. They want to keep fit. They want to look healthy. They want to feel healthy. All those areas, there are lots of products out there for you to grab and promote. You literally do not need much to get started in that area. In fact, I can tell you safely that there are a lot of affiliate products that don't need you to pay anything upfront, as in no upfront capital. I'm not joking. All they want from you is that you agree to promote the product, and they'll give you a link, and you go right ahead and start talking about that product. Preferably try out the product so that you know how it works. Be the product of the product. And then you can talk about your experience, get testimonies, get other people to take a look at it. We have various ways we can help you to start promoting that product. And that's why we have masterminds where people coach you on how to promote online. And you will be making bank all week long. So you don't need to even have an upfront capital for affiliate marketing. Places you can find those products are ClickBank. The word is clickbank.com, JVZoo, JVZoo as in a zoo where animals stay, but it has JV, one word, JVZoo. You can find products there. There are thousands, in fact, probably hundreds of thousands on JVZoo. There is Share a Sale. Share a Sale is another program where you can go find products that you can start selling today without even ever putting out money upfront. You just become an affiliate. You promote the link that you're given. You talk about the benefits. They even give you swipe marketing material. They give you sales pages. They offer you sales scripts There are so many things people that have created products and content like me are willing to help you out with in order to promote our products. So look at those programs and start to find what it is you're looking for. When you open those websites, you are supposed to register, and it's free to register on ClickBank, on ShareASale, on JVZoo. Those are just a few of the programs that offer for free. There are several more I can send your way, but obviously you don't need to know everything. You just need to check out those three. They are the most common. Almost everyone knows them. There's a lot of training on YouTube on how to get sales made through JVZoo, through ClickBank, through ShareASale, several other products and programs. Now the work is in marketing. You cannot make much money unless you get to market yourself and you get to market your product and what it does for other people. In order to get started making that money online, you need to show people the transformation they get when they use your product, service, or platform. That's why it's good to use it at the very least, or buy the product yourself so that you can see how it works, use it, get some results, point people in the right direction. That's all it is, guys. When you come online, you're really pointing people in the right direction to what they want to get, to where they want to end up, to looking good, feeling good, tasting good, and all that good juice. So starting up an online business can cost you as much as zero money if you go to those places I've pointed out to you, or you can decide to join some active affiliate marketing programs where they ask you an upfront payment, and then they also ask you a monthly kind of auto ship subscription is the word, right? Monthly subscription, in order to be able to stay as a member in those programs. Now those programs, the reason they ask you a monthly subscription is because they'll pay you a monthly residual, like a pass up for bringing in other people into that business. It is not network marketing, it's unilateral. You literally only get paid on the people that come in through your recommendation to that program, and you are paid an affiliate commission in addition to whatever amounts they buy, products they buy through your link to that company. Now, one of those there are several online that you can think of. Off the top of my head, I know there is My Lead System Pro, a system that allows you to learn how to promote products online. Now, factors to start up a business, you need to make a decision, because starting is the hardest thing, Jasper. A lot of people say, I want this, I want this, I want this, but they're not willing to move one step even closer towards their dream. So you want to have that decision made. Number two, start. So once you go online and you find, you go to JVZoo, or you go to ShareASale or to ClickBank, and you find what you're looking for, get started already. Nobody starts with everything, every T crossed, every I dotted. We all start and we stumble and we fail and we fall forward. We learn from those things. We share what not to do or what to do so that you don't fall in the same pitfalls we fell in. So get started already, fall down, get up, brush up, go forward, teach others the lesson, because you will fall. Even if you get everything together, you want to be that perfectionist, you get the training in, you get the resources in, and you get started, you'll still make mistakes that you can only make because you're human. And so those will cause you to fall, maybe to stumble. Some stumbles are hard, you'll get a few bruises, but you will be going forward as long as you make a decision. When you make a decision, the universe, God, Allah, Mungu, whatever you believe in, will align and orchestrate circumstances to help you succeed. If you don't make a decision, if you're straddling the fence, if you're 1 foot there, 1 foot there, that means you're not ready to really take this thing forward, and that makes success a lot harder for you. So make a decision, take some steps, get some marketing and selling training under your belt. I have no idea why anyone would want to go to a quack doctor, to a fake architect, to someone who's not qualified in their field. But we have so many marketers online who have not invested in their learning. In order to grow, you have to invest in your learning. So you want to learn the 2 skills that will help you market anything, online or offline: marketing, advertising. Advertising can come in forms of promoting freely or putting money behind your advert. Some people think advertising means you have to put money behind it, but not necessarily. If you learn how to promote, you can get organic free traffic coming to you, and you get buyers coming through that. As you want to scale up and you want to increase your sales, you put some money behind your product, because you're making some money, so you put some money behind it. It is really that simple. So advertising can be both free or paid, and you just want to do both, because you don't want to just spend money before you learn how to scale up and make that money work for you. So starting up a business is all about getting started. Make a decision, find what you want to do, that thing that you want to put money behind, because ultimately you will put money behind it. Even if you go get a free product from ClickBank, as you want to scale up and say you start by saying, I just want a couple of $100 per month. I want to scale that up to 500. Oh, actually I want to make some full-time income from it. As you increase your desire to get more from that product, you have to increase your desire to invest in that product, some good cash from your pocket into that advertising, marketing, and growing. And we do that online in Jet Set Academy coaching. We do that in the Winning Entrepreneurs Den. We do that in the masterminds that we have right here on social media to help you grow. So absolutely come in and grow, come in and learn how to do things online. Don't be the person who knows you need help and then you tell yourself, what can that one teach me? My grandmother used to say, in other words, someone that you have been leading for years can one day lead you and show you the way. So it is what it is. In my home, my children are the digital kings and queens. So I will not ask my son because I'm the mother. I ask them. Great places to find free products and promote them without putting money upfront first. But once you start promoting them, you have to do the marketing. I mean, who makes sales without marketing? Apart from people who put a shop on the high street, in which case they've done research, they know if they get a shop in that place and put their products there, they'll make sales. Hope marketing, but hey, it's their strategy. Find those places. Get started already. 2019 is your year to make some money. In order to make some money, you've got to go out of your usual and do things that you've never done. I mean, if you've never sold anything online, that means you're going to do something you've never done before. That means you need to give yourself a chance to grow. If you want to build a business, you have to give it a chance to grow. It's like you have a baby and a month from today, you're like, why isn't this baby an adult yet? A lot of people do that online. They start something and 2-3 months down the road, they're like, why isn't this baby an adult already? Why aren't I already getting money from her? She should be an adult. You just started a few months ago. A traditional business takes a minimum of 2 years to start even giving you a return. You're pumping money into it every day. When I first got my first tax return from my accountant, and that had been after I'd kind of literally resisted the whole idea of even getting an accountant. The first tax return I ever got, I looked at my losses and I was like, And then my husband tells me, come on, Syl, that's not a loss. The accountant will tell you that's your income and your profit and loss statement. That's fine. That's their language. But let's look at it realistically. You have invested that money in courses, in apps, in systems, in resources, in training, in coaching, and so it's not a loss. It is money you've put in your business. If it was on the high street, that would be money you've put in the stock, in the renting of the space, in the utilities that you have to have, in the licensing for your business, and all the things you have to put into your business to even start bringing some money in, for people to just walk past and go, oh, there's a new shop here, and walk into your shop, check your stuff, try out your clothes, put on your shoes, put them back on the shelf and walk out, and do it for months before they even buy from you. So when you do start online, Jasper, I really urge you to hang in there, to invest in your marketing and in advertising. We can help you there. That's what I do. I am a business transformational coach and I help you do that online. So don't hesitate to reach out to me to help you build your business online. So how do you grow that business online 2019? I'm sure you're all itching to hear the answer to that question. 6 years ago, I was frustrated. I was uninspired. I was unemployed. I was sick and tired of sitting in my house and eating food. Literally, I was sick and tired of that. Thank you, Hetty Barger. Thank you for sharing. You're a rock star. So much so, I was ready for anything. I was ready for anything to happen. Any opportunity that would come my way, I was ready. I was open. I was crying out to heavens to give me a chance again, because I'd walked away from a highly paying job out of, I had a co-born, I was arrogant, I felt underappreciated and uninspired, and I walked away in the middle of a recession. That had been 2 years before that. So I really beat myself up for 2 straight years, and an opportunity came my way, and it was online. In 2013, in September, I received a message from somebody. I checked it out. I signed myself up. When I started, I already had knowledge as a business admin NVQ assessor. For those of you who live in the UK, you know what an NVQ assessor does, or you've heard the word NVQ. And there are people who assess people who do NVQs. And in the business space, you actually assess people in their workplace. So I'd been doing that before. So I kind of had a business background. But when I started online, I started like an amateur. I started like somebody who was new and did not have any background in music, in business. I started like someone who had excitement and no skills behind that. And I fell flat on my face after the first 6 months, literally flat on my face. Why did I fall flat on my face? I did not invest in my skills. I did not add value to myself. I still had that pity party mentality. I still had the microwave mentality. The reason I had the microwave mentality, by the way, was because I was introduced to this thing in that mind space. I was told, join this thing, bring 2 people, and they bring 2 people and we're going to make money like crazy. So I did. I started this thing. I brought in 2 people. I was like, why stop at 2? I brought in 8 more. Why stop at 8? I started telling everybody about it. In 6 weeks, I had about 250 people in my team. I had hit 5 figures. I was on a ball. And then this thing closed. It closed about 6 months later. The thing closed. I was heartbroken. I was disgusted. I was called names by all kinds of people who were close and dear to me. That didn't really bother me. What bothered me was, how did I let myself do this without actually sitting down and crafting a business plan? So for those of you that are starting businesses in the year 2019, please get yourself a business plan. Don't mind whether this business is online, offline, digital, analog, whatever. Get yourself a business plan. When you get a business plan, you project, you know what you're going to do, you know where you're going, you know the resources you need to bring in, you know what skills you need, and you know what you're lacking in order to bring it into your ecosystem, and you know that now I have a plan to work this business. By the way, that shouldn't take you years. It can even take you a week, it can take you 2 weeks, a month tops, but it should take you that time. Know what's your budget for your business. If you're going to grow a business online in 2019, what's your budget? For example, I've given you 3 examples of places you can go and get products for free without paying upfront capital, but the capital will be in learning how to market those products yourself and get people to buy them through you and from you. That's where your investment will be, and that's where you should focus your investment 2019. If you're selling anything online or offline and it's not shifting as fast as you want it to shift, or you are, especially if it's a high ticket product, you don't even need many sales. I have products that cost $6,000 and I only need to sell 3, 4, 5 a month and I'm done. I have products that cost $15 and those need a whole lot of sales to even get to a 6,000 value. You see the difference? So if I have to sell something and I have to make money, I would really focus on that product that brings in a high income in one hit, as opposed to having to bring in thousands to get to the one hit. Makes sense? If you have to sell a product that's $20, if it's not your product, let's assume you got it from ClickBank, and the commission on that could be, some products give you up to 70% commission. Some even give you 100% upfront commission because they have an upsell at the back of that product. An upsell is literally, once you buy a product, you're then introduced to a new product. In the digital space, it's called an upsell or an upserve, where once you click, you've entered your details, you've paid. On the next page that you get taken to, they tell you thank you for buying, but in order for that product to work, or in order to smash it, or in order to help you out with that, in order to help you more, because you're a fast action taker, because you're great, I'm offering you this product at a smaller price, not smaller than the one you bought before, slightly more, usually under $50 or under $100, just to get you to buy more. Now, the person who sold you, who gave you that link for the first product, could receive 100% of that figure because they know they're going to get you on the second one, the upserve, which is more money. So some products give you up to 100% commission because they're going to, once a buyer, always a buyer, always a buyer. The person who buys that product from you, chances are will buy the next and the next, or will buy some other products from this person. So learn how to do all these things. I didn't know these things in 2013. This is the timeline, guys. I didn't know any of these things in 2013. Today, I know these things. Give you examples of products from ClickBank. Oh my goodness. How about you think about anything, it is there. Shoes, creams, teeth gel, eye drops, hair products. It's like Amazon. Even Amazon is another place you can become an Amazon associate for free and sell products on there for free all day long, right? And get Amazon to give you up to 70% of the sale price, and they have to take off a commission because now you're using their program and their platform to sell your products. So have you been to Amazon? Is there anything you can't buy on Amazon? So that's another platform that I didn't even talk about. Amazon, ShareASale, ClickBank, JVZoo, all those give you products to sell for free, and you do the marketing. You're the middleman. They give you a commission. You get paid. I make no less. And here's the truth, guys. Every month, sometimes less, sometimes more. Without promoting it, without talking about that product, without even mentioning it, I make at least $500 from Amazon. Without promoting, without saying the word. How? Optimization is the word. Digital marketing. 2019, if you're not on the digital space, selling something on the digital space, and you're wanting to sell that something, you don't know what you're doing. They will upsell you all day long, Felicia, and you will buy it all. That's what I told you. That's what I was just saying, that upfront, if I am the seller and I got a product on JVZoo, I'll find a product that gives between 70 and 100% commission. Why? Because they know that they can give you that $20. They'll give it to you any day, all day long, because the next sale is where the money is starting to come in, and they'll upsell you up to 7 times before they leave you alone. They'll tell you, okay, this is it. Okay, before you leave this page, if you leave this page, you'll never see this again. If you click off this page even for 1 minute, you're never gonna get this. So click on this link and get this, and that's an upsell. And if you say, no thanks, I don't want it, take me to my product, they tell you, okay, before you go, we know you don't want that. Okay, you didn't want that price. The price didn't impress you. Okay, it was $97. I'll give it to you at $47. They will not let you go until you buy. So that's why they are happy and comfortable giving the affiliate 100% commission. You can make money all day long, but you guys are waiting for some kind of heaven manna to fall in your lap. It's already here. It falls every day in your lap. The minute you log on to your Facebook, the minute you open your social media, the minute you open your WhatsApp, the manna starts falling. The only problem is you're not picking it up. And it falls every day, so you have to pick it up every day. So there are some of us who can teach you how to pick up your manna and get paid every day. I'm not talking about that Luganda one. Some of you are probably in the gutter somewhere. So, the strategy to grow your business online in 2019 is, first of all, get started. If you've already started and things have started to slow down, which they do, it can be one of two things. An algorithm change. Do you notice that Facebook changes this almost every week now? Because the idea behind Facebook is to get advertisers paid. People are advertising on Facebook, they need to get paid, because if they don't get what they are advertising for, Facebook loses those advertisers. That's where the money is. So we, you, me, everyone who's on Facebook is a potential market for the advertiser on Facebook. I'm one of the advertisers. So I want my money back. I want my return on ad spend. I want my return on investment as well. So Facebook has to make sure that people are seeing my adverts. So if people are not going to their home feed, then Facebook penalizes you for that. Why does it penalize you? Because in the home feed of your Facebook is where your adverts are. In your personal news feed, there are no adverts. It's yours. It's for you and yourself. So if you go to your news feed every day and you never go to the home feed, Facebook cannot advertise to you. And so they get upset and they penalize you by dropping your reach. So sometimes you've got to go through the home feed sometimes. Do you understand? And post your posts through the home feed, not your personal news feed. Okay, let's get back to building businesses in 2019. 2019, you're going to have to learn 3 things. Self, social, skills, and service. No, 4 things. That's 4, isn't it? Yourself, your social presence, your skills, and your service. Now, in order to know the self, you have to know your primary field of interest, or that area that product you want to promote, that thing that interests you, that you can wake up every day and talk about. Find that thing. What's your primary field of interest? Because that will get you and push you even when you don't feel like it, even when you're not motivated. Motivation comes from inside. So if you are a qualified nurse. You can start a nursing agency online without an office, without anything. What's your primary field of interest, and are you skilled enough to show up in that space? The first thing you have to think about is, how am I going to show up? Some of you don't want to do video. You can do live audios right here on Facebook. Especially if you have an Android phone, you can do live audios and talk about what that area, that primary field of interest. Teach people some skills, teach people some tips, show people where you are at, where they are, and where you can help them come from to where you have gone. So in other words, you can show them different stages of your journey so that they can actually relate to you and know that you're ready to serve them. Like I've just told you my story, I literally told you where I was and where I am today, and the difference is like night and day. So take people on a journey on where you are at. That's the first place in order to be able to grow and to build some success on social media. Yourself, your social, your skills, and your service. Those are the 4 ways you are going to grow in this year. Happy New Year, Osahan. Good to see you here. Welcome back to the Agenda Habit. Good to see you back. Sorry about Facebook threw us off, but we are not going to let it throw us. So your social is your social presence. In order to grow, you have to build community. Community is where your money is at. The people that you talk to every day, the people that you communicate with, the people that you are engaging with, that's your community. Inside of your community are your buyers, your buyer friends, if we might call them that. People who are ready to be served by you. Remember, the 4th word is service. Yes, so you need to build community every day. So for those of you that are on Facebook, and you have your profile set to only friends, and you have disabled your follower functionality, you literally have told Facebook, I don't need to build community, and Facebook is saying, that's fine, we will not show anybody your content either, because we want you to bring your people and to keep them here on Facebook so that we can market to them, we can advertise to them, and if you're not helping us, we'll not help you. So if you want to use these free platforms, you want to be able to help the platform grow as well. You want to be omnipresent. That means you have a presence on all social platforms, even if you're not actively doing everything every day there. That means you need to have a Twitter account, a Pinterest account, an Instagram account, a Facebook account, a LinkedIn account, a WhatsApp, and any social media in your local area, because many countries have their own social platforms that are actually local, as in geolocated. So if you're not in that country, you cannot actually use that resource. So find those social platforms, go and play there, and start to talk about that area of interest that we talked about before, so that people start to look up to you in that space, because there are people out there waiting to hear from you. So if you get out of your own way and start to show up in that space, people will definitely start to buy from you. They will buy from you. After all, people put their wallet out and buy stuff from Facebook every day. I do. Why do you think they won't buy your stuff if you show up on Facebook? Skills. 2019 is the year when you up level your skills. Let me ask you, in which industry do you know anyone who is highly paid, who is not skilled in that industry? Any one industry, just tell me. I know network marketers will tell you that it's the only industry where one can come from jail to palace without any skills. And I say bollocks. In order to get people to join you, you have to be able to communicate. You have to be able to sell the idea to them in such a way that they feel like they have made their own decision to buy. And that's a skill that you have learned from somewhere. You may have been born with it. Again, bollocks, because we humans learn by copying others. We learn by listening, tuning in, and then we do what we see. Monkey, monkey do. So they've learned it from somewhere. They're telling you a load of bollocks. So if you're a network marketer and someone's told you you can do this without any skills, they've lied to you. And probably that's why you are not growing in that business, because you have not invested in your marketing, communication, and promotion. You need to learn those 3 things. Focus being on marketing and promotion, and that's where your money is going to come from, because communication is the art, marketing is the art of communication, and so is advertising. The art of communication, you learn those things, your products will fly off the shelf. I've just given you an example in part 1, I think, where my products are leaving the Amazon shelves because I have optimized my content on Amazon. I don't have to be there talking about it. I don't have to come on Facebook and talk about it because it is there and it's working for me up to a certain extent. If I want to scale up, I would go on Amazon and begin to scale up on my Amazon marketing, find out different ways of growing my Amazon and increasing that price because I know that it works. So where are you wanting to scale up? Go get yourself invested in that knowledge. Find a coach, find a college, find a university. It's up to you where you want to show up. Find someone who's going to teach you or a brand that's going to teach you and learn. If you are looking to do it online, on social media, absolutely reach out to me. I'll share with you my community. I'll invite you as a preferred guest. You can definitely take a look at what's going on there for 30 days. If you want to stay, you stay. If you want to leave, you leave. The choice is yours, but at least you have a taster of what you can get as a marketer online. Carolina Tuhoka, how are you doing? Sorry, Dr. Miriam, I don't know what Facebook did. I think your watch party was cut off just like that, because Facebook decided it didn't want to know. Carolina Tuhoka, good to see you back. Zaitun Numbers, good to see you. Stella Kato, good to see you, darling. How you doing? Grace to asking her how you doing. If you're in Nairobi, connect with this lady. She's got an amazing spa. You're gonna come away feeling like heaven. Stella Kato has a spa in Nairobi. I can't wait to come over and we have some serious fun over there, Stella. So, skills. Number 4 is service. If you want to succeed, doesn't matter whether it's 2019 or it's 2021, you have to serve somebody. Your success is on the other side of service. Your success is on the other side of showing up every day for somebody, knowing that until people believe that you care, people believe that you're all about them, people believe that you're there to show them the way, they will not pull their wallet out, they will not pull their finger out, and so you're lying to yourself. You can have the best website, the best everything, all set up, looking smashing, but you're not showing up and telling people online. Offline, you don't have to say nothing. You show up on a street, you pay some local adverts, you put your adverts on Google, you do some serious advertising and people will come. In the online space, you have to also show up. So people start to relate your brand to you, and you keep pointing people to where they need to go to learn more, to understand more, to work further with you, to work deeper with you, whatever you want to say. That's what you do. Service. So, primary field of interest, you should know. And then, I'm going to share with you the 3 things that bring you to that success. It's a triangle. I call it a triangle of success. I learned it from an amazing man called Locke. And somehow we know all these things in some way. We just don't relate to them. We don't connect to them. We just know them. You know, lots of knowledge in your head. You're not applying it. You have a high income skill. In the beginning, you'll get a job because you need somewhere where you can get the income to come in. If you're already a business owner, you have to make your business pay you more. But in the beginning, most of us get a job to make some money that we are guaranteed every month. In order to make more in 2019, you have to increase your value in that space. So you need to become highly skilled in that space. Are you a doctor, a lawyer, a farmer? What are you? Whatever it is you are, you have to increase your skills in that space. That's why even if you are a marketer, network marketer, online marketer, whatever marketer you are, coach, entrepreneur, you have to increase your skills in that space. That's how you increase your value in that place, and that's how people will look up to you more. Now, you have to find something that's going to help you increase your money. Because there is a money tree. Yes, money grows on trees, but you have to plant that tree. So which is that business that you want to put some of your money in? If you are working and you are earning a certain figure and that's your dream figure, you're fine. Don't be changing nothing. If you want to build something bigger and you want to get residual income, you definitely need to find a business which is going to bring residual income to you. That's where your high income skills come in. You'll be paid more for your high income skills than any average skills. Average skills, average income. High income skills, high income. That's why they're called high income skills. Whether you're an accountant, lawyer, doctor, whatever, the people that are paid the most in any field are people who have increased their value in that space by becoming more skilled And in order to get more skilled, you have to invest in your learning. So invest in your learning, guys. Do not be a cheapskate on that space. Invest. Once you invest in a business that's paying you some money, you're going to get some. Now there's more income coming in for you. Your job is paying you more. There's a business starting to bring in money, and now you can invest that in some high returns. Real estate is the place to go for most people. Some people don't want to become landlords. That's fine. Find some stocks and bonds that are doing stuff for you and invest some money there. You're looking for what we call residual income. For some of you, network marketing becomes that place to go for residual income. I say that's for each their own. Go there. Just know that you don't own that space. So you want to find a space that you own, that you will be the head honcho, the boss, the check signer, that person. So acquire the high income skills. That's the foundation of your success in 2019. That means you're going to find who's teaching them, who knows what they are doing, who's walking the talk. Invest in their knowledge. That means you pay either for their coaching or for a course they've already published, and or join their mastermind. And then you are going to upgrade your skills, increase your value. Your workplace needs to know. So who do you work with in that company you work for? Who should know that you've up-leveled your skills so that they can whisper the right word in the right ear, and when there's a promotion coming up, your name comes up. You want to be in their place, you want to be in their space, and you want to expand your network so that they are part of that network. So when you are ready, they are ready also to help you grow. So your network really does determine your net worth. Building a scalable business is where you get to create that extra income from your disposable income. From your income, you're going to grow a disposable income that you're going to then invest inside of a scalable business. Now, there is nothing more exciting than the digital space today. Social media, online resources, search engines, you name it. Every resource on apps on your phone, every resource in your digital space is looking to help you grow. But it doesn't come free. Most of it doesn't come free. Most of the free apps you get on your phone come with a paid option, come with a pro option, come with an upgrade. You call it what you want. But when you invest in the upgrades, usually you get access to a plethora of resources that help you grow in your skill set and in your business. So find those resources you need to help you scale up your business. In order to scale a business, you have to know what's already working, and you increase the action and you increase the investment in that space. So you're scaling up. So in order to do that, you have to be tracking your steps every day, tracking your results, tracking the actions you do, tracking what works and what doesn't work, and you can promote, demote, or defer accordingly. So scalable businesses. And you cannot scale a business without a system. I don't know how many people try to scale a business without having a system or a community, or both. In fact, and both. A system and a community are very important if you're going to scale up, because if you're scaling up and you don't have the people to share your new scale with, that means you are still playing in a pond and you're wanting to play in a lake. There is no extra space to expand in. So you want to expand your community in order to scale up so that you have more people to share with your business, more people to serve, more people to impact. And I highly recommend a resource that's in the pinned comment. You can check it out and see whether that community can help you grow your community. It's a mastermind. It's for business owners. It's for marketers. It's for coaches. It's for people in the network marketing, online marketing, internet marketing space, people that are wanting to build your business online and scale up, even if you're already offline building success. If you want to come online, you want to pop in, we'll help you grow your business online, definitely. And you use your profits to invest in your done for you systems, real estate, all kinds of things to generate income so that you can put your feet up at a beach and money is coming in anyway. Like, it's still coming in whether you're at a beach, you're sleeping, you're chilling out, you take a 3-month hiatus, and you will even make more money than when you were at home working. That takes time. Everything has a gestation period. You will have your baby in you. It will come out after 9 months, and then you'll nurture it for 20 years. In life, you grow up, you get a job, and they expect you to work for 40 years while they're paying you 40% of what you deserve. And then when you retire, you will receive 40% of what you were earning. So the 40%, they'll drop that to another 40% as your golden handshake. You decide in 2019 that you want to be earning 100%. That means you set up the systems to make sure that your income today will get you into a scalable business that can help you invest into a high yield residual income, and you can put your feet up, and you know you've left a legacy, not just for your twilight years, but also for your children as they grow up into adults. That's it, guys. I've answered 2 questions today. Thank you, Jasper, for asking. Before we were cut off in the first video, we had almost 30 people watching, and then Facebook cut us off. That's not a problem. Thank you for those of you that joined me back to complete the second question that I was it actually is the top question that I was actually handling as a second question, because I prefer to answer live questions live. So if you have a question next Friday, join me live at 1:30 p.m. UK time, and I'll answer your question. On Monday, we talk about business, inspiration, things like that. We inspire you to get out of the Monday blues and produce some results on Monday. On Wednesday, it's Money Wednesdays. We talk about money, making money online, how you can do it, what you can do, which resources you can tap into. We talk about that on Wednesday. And usually on Wednesday, it is an audio, so you don't get to see my mug. You just get to hear my host's sexy voice. So that's great. On Friday, I help you to rise and shine by answering your questions. So don't be shy. Courage is part of you, and you should be courageous enough to ask where you need help, because there are people like Julie who are willing to help you and answer your questions and even point you to the right resources to help you deeper. Talking of resources, check out the pinned comment below. You'll find some resources to help you build your business, to help you get online and start to move towards your dream and to getting paid 100%. Remember, once you retire, you'll get 40% of what you are earning today. If you're earning £20,000 a year today, you're going to get 40% of that before tax. The Queen wants her taxes whether you're retired or not. It doesn't matter that you were paying tax on your during your work. They'll tell you, oh, you know, when you were working, you were not taxed on this fee. Now it's time to pay tax on it. You want to earn more so that you can give the Queen what she wants every day, because what she wants usually covers your facilities, your lighting, the road systems, all those good things that you use without thinking. I hope you got some value, and if you did get some value and you are looking to start something online, or you have started something and you want to leverage social media or leverage the online space. I like to use the word online space because for me, social media is just a part of the online space that I use to make money. It's not just social media, it's the online space. If you want to leverage that, reach out to me. Check out the resource in the pin comment below, or come to my inbox. In fact, come to my inbox. Let's have a chat and let's get you started making some money and building up to your 100% paycheck. You are blessed. I am blessed. Rise and shine to your awesome destiny. You know you want to. Join me again next Monday for more juice. And if you're watching me on YouTube, hit the subscribe button. Hit that bell. Don't miss a single upload from me. Yours truly, Syl Kalungi. Thank you for joining me. God bless you. Love you. Bye.